I'm Shar, and you are tuning in to Homeroom with Smooth. Class is now in session.
All right, y'all. This is episode number 154.
I was about to
Chicken.
say I like that transition from me to red. That was
Hey, that's the one. Hey,
good.
that's the
So
one.
smooth.
That's the one. I did y'all part last, right? Like, cause I was doing it like in pieces, and I'm listening to it, and I could, like as many clips as it was, it's like editing, like finding where to jump and jump and jump and jump, and then I got to y'all and Celine, right? And I got y'all's like I listened to what y'all said first. Like I had the whole thing and I was like, oh wow. And then I all I did was do this on the little sliders and then push the clips back together. It was like perfect. And then Celine's, I was like, it's because after a certain point, he just gets I was like, okay, hold on. Time out. We not finna have all of that.
Right
Like
now, she sounds.
I said, hold on. Time out. We got to cut a little bit of that off. We got to cut a little bit of that off, like because it's not gonna flow right. It's not gonna flow right because it's just like we went from ratchet to y'all being sophisticated and cool. Like we can't get that ratchet. So I had to cut her off before she tell me which movie in the fucking building. Like I was
Oh
like,
my God.
wait, Oh, so look, this is episode number 154. This is called chicken wings and wedding rings. I almost died just then. I almost choked on I don't know my own spit. Like uh but anyway, chicken wings and wedding rings. Okay. But our first story has nothing to do with either. Okay. So okay. All right. So mm, mm, mm. So
You can't even say it right.
so no, I'm gonna just read it. I'm gonna just read it. Okay. So look, you got on Twitter. Okay, her name is at Six Brown Chicks. Okay, she said he's everything I wanted in a sex partner. He's 6'2", large hands and feet, bald. See, it's them bald niggas. I'm telling you, it's these bald niggas.
What are you saying?
It's
That's
these
different.
bald, it's these bald niggas. Bald, black, and bearded. But he gave me oral for half an hour. I wanted to get to the main show and I saw his micro penis. It didn't even tickle me. I've been catfished. What can he do to grow? First of all, he ain't do shit. That's genetics. Okay, the best thing he can do, he can get like a imp. He can get what is that? Like they starting to do like dick implants. Like
Really?
you can get like I don't know how the fuck they do it, but they can extend your penis. They can do it. They can extend your dick. It's a thing. Like they can extend your dick. I was like, what? I was like, yes, they can extend your dick. I'm like, I'm glad I don't have those problems because that sounds painful as hell. Because they gotta stick, I think like rods or these like plastic things like in your dick to like stretch it out. Like I'm like, what? I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, and the max they can add is like only like an inch. I'm like, bro, if you that down
Oh,
bad,
they
well, you
work
need it. And yeah, that's what I said. I said, you need an inch, bro. Fam. I said,
That's
fam.
really bad.
I said, bro, if you really just need an inch that bad, you might as well just get a strap on, bro, and just rock out. Just rock out. Just rock out. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Like
That's
said that man was everything she wanted in a man. She basically was describing hey bro, forgive me for this. Ebony King ass, but but, but he had, but he was bald. he
You gonna get
got
you
a
for that.
micro penis.
You gonna get you for that.
Oh yeah, he gonna get on my head. He gonna get on my head. I'm not promoting this video. Like I'm not gonna promote. I'm just letting it on the internet. No, I'm playing. I don't care. Um, yeah. What you think about this? Have you ever? Have you? Oh, first of all. Okay, I already answered what he can do to grow. Ain't nothing. All right, I'm telling you, as another black man, ain't nothing. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right. Now, have you ever been deceived? Have you ever been catfished? Have you ever, at the end of the night, went, everything was right? Why?
Um, I've only been deceived once. I've been pretty fortunate.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay. So what was that deception like?
It was disheartening.
That's hard. You didn't even say it was bad. You said it was disheartening.
Well, here's the
You felt
thing.
like you needed therapy after it.
Yeah. Um, this was in my 20s. I ghosted him. Yeah. I think I blocked him. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I just don't like when men present themselves like, it's gonna be this huge thing, and then it ends up being the complete opposite. He was one of those dudes. So
I don't. Mm-mm. Any dude that promotes is probably not finna. A lot of the time they not finna. Like I don't even talk about it. Like I'm just like, all right, we finna bet. Let's get to business. Then it's like, I didn't expect that out of you. You're so quiet. I'm like, what the fuck you think this is a game? Like I have an objective. I have an objective. Okay, my objective is
I had no check.
an objective. My objective is to make sure you want to do this again. That's my objective. My objective is not for tonight. My objective is for tomorrow night. Okay, that's my objective. Tonight is for you. Tomorrow night is for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The quieter they are, yeah,
Yeah,
it
because
matches.
because that's real confidence. That's actual confidence. That you know what's gonna happen.
Take
Like I
that back.
already know.
Yes, twice. I take that back. I've been disappointed twice. Yeah.
Damn, you didn't got to reminiscing on disappointment about
Yeah.
nothing.
Exactly what she's describing. 6'2" and beautiful and yeah.
He was that guy.
Huh?
Mm. I said he was that guy and just mm.
Yeah. Ghosted him too.
Jeez, God, oh God, man.
They're always the dudes that have like they talk all this shit and like they just are really cocky and
Mhm.
it's always those dudes. Always.
Yeah, because for me, like it's that's crazy. I think I okay, so I got ghosted before, but that was because honestly, she knew what she did. Okay, she knew what she did. I
Okay.
I had not what she did to me. I had not had before. Like she was something else. She was on point with it. Like, and I literally at that point, like, she was such a vibe and so cool. And then she did that too. I was done. I'm like in my head thinking, yo, I'm finna delete all these hoes, all of them. I'm investing. I'm all in. I'm all in. There's no way. There's no way I'm letting this slip by me. But because I got a little too invested too early, I ran her off, and that's my fault. I fucked up. I fucked the game up.
I'm glad you acknowledged that because
Yeah.
a lot of men, well, I won't say a lot of men. There's a large percentage of men who do this. I've had quite a few men do that to me.
Hmm.
And it does run us away.
Yeah, I fucked it up. I will be the first one to tell you. I was on her ass after that. Like she knew what the fuck she did. Why the fuck did she do that? That's how I felt. I said, "Why'd you do that if you didn't want me to call you until next day? If you didn't have to do, you did extra. You went beyond. Okay, you went above and beyond the Call of Duty. Okay,
Oh,
like her job, I went in with the same mindset I said earlier. My job is for tomorrow night. She was like, my job is to take everything from you, like steal your soul. Like that was the type of energy she was on. And she had my heart in her hand, like it was some Mortal Kombat shit. And she just was walking around with it, like for real. Like I will own that one young lady. That one
well,
young lady, she had it.
well
She had
then.
it. Mm, mm. Till this day, I that was like I think that was what that was 3 4 years ago. That was 3 4 years ago. Till this day, till
Mm.
this day, ain't nothing top that. To this day, to this day, I ain't even apologizing to the other one. I ain't apologizing to y'all. She just knew what she was about. She was on demon time. Like you know what I'm saying. I took her to a Lakers. I did take her to a Lakers game though. Like no cap, I did take her to a Lakers game. You know what I'm saying? We did have a nice dinner and stuff too. Like so, like I guess I earned it. You know what I'm saying? I guess I had earned it. You know what I'm saying? Like I brought that out of her. I was being charming and funny and all that other stuff, and then she just was like, "Okay, I'm gonna show you what I can do." And I was like, "Oh, I was devastated. I was devastated."
Well, damn, she put it on you.
Yeah, yeah, I was devastated, man. Devastated. I was hurt. I ain't never told this story before. I really ain't. I ain't never told this story before because I was literally hurt. Like when I got ghosted, when the text went green, bruh, I was hurt,
Oh, the blue bubble went
hurt.
green. She
Yeah,
blocked
text
you.
go
Damn.
green. Yeah, text go green. Hits a little
She
different,
blocked
don't it? Like, hey, that Drake song, I felt that one when you were talking about the text go green. I felt that one. I felt that one. That one hurt. It a little different. I said, no, not you, not you. Anybody but you. Anybody can ghost me but you. You gotta stay. Oh my
Mm.
god. But the way she started though, like that's the part that's funny. He's everything I wanted in a sex partner. Like she had him built. She had a checklist.
And then,
Dude.
wait a minute, but he's not. Because what are you talking about?
With
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Because when she
Oh,
gets to finish, she says, "Oh, I didn't feel anything. So how is he everything you want in a sex partner?" I'm confused.
because she was like, she's like, boom, big hands, boom, feet, bald, bearded, boom, big. Like
That's
she was
not
like,
sexual. That's just attraction.
yeah, no, that's what she wants. She wanted that attraction, and then she wanted to look down, and she wanted boom, but instead it was pew. She didn't get she didn't get boom. She got pew pew. Peace shooter. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, there's a twist to this story. Okay, there's a bit more to the story that we're not telling. So here's her update. All right. This is so bizarre. We call the advice seeker. The 6'2" bald and bearded black guy with the micro penis was born female. He confessed that he had a fat transfer to the labia. There is no penis, just a fat cat. They broke up this morning. She may do a TikTok about it. I'm not even interested in seeing that TikTok because I know it ain't nothing good gonna be said. But Let's talk about deception, okay? Let's talk about deception because
It's a lot to unpack here. It's a lot to unpack here.
where do you want to start? Where do you want to start at?
Okay, so I understand. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. You know, I want to say this in a respectful way. I understand it's 2022, so when you're dating, there's all types of people out here. Like there's straight people, there's gay people, there's transgender, there's transsexual. The list goes on. You know, I'm
Mm-hmm.
still educating myself on all the terms. I will admit that.
Yes. Same here.
However, I like, for instance, I'll be on dating apps and in men's bio, I'll see I'm only interested in women who were actually born as women. I think that's being open and honest. That way, people who are otherwise are not wasting their time. I respect that. I think that if you have chosen that route, the people
Mm-hmm.
you're dating should know. On the first date, no. But if y'all met like, so like if y'all met through some friends, I would
Mm-hmm.
hope that friends will let me. My friends know what I like, right? Like
Yeah.
if we met on a dating app, I would hope that you would at least tell me in the chat, hey, I just want to let you know I was born a female. Something, right? There's plenty of
Mm-hmm.
opportunities to tell. But waiting until we're about to have sex and then I'm ambushed and I find out,
Mm-hmm.
that's a lot to unpack. Like it's already you're dealing with a really small penis on top of this is not even the man. Like I'm not discrediting. I understand you identify as a man, but you were not born as man, and that's what I like. Someone who's born as a man. That's just that's a lot to process. That's a
Mm-hmm.
lot to process, and I feel like um I feel like sometimes I'm stepping on eggshells when I start discussing topics like that because I don't one I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
offend anybody, and two I feel like that community feels like no one should have a having a preference means you're excluding somebody, and it's not. Like me preferring a man who was born a man versus someone who when it had the reconstructive surgery is a preference. It has nothing to do with I support any and anybody who chooses whatever they want to do. That doesn't mean
Mm-hmm.
that I would be that kind of person. So I just wonder if this person, if their penis wasn't really small and it got to this point, would they have ever said anything? You know, like it's just a lot to dig into here.
Yeah. So, look, y'all got to stop deceiving people, okay, out here, okay? It's not okay. All right. I didn't talked about in the previous episode. Look, getting on these dating apps and you thinking it's a girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm on the women's side for a reason, okay? And I'm swiping, okay, because I'm looking for women, okay? I'm looking for someone that I can impregnate, okay? I'm swiping. I, you a grown ass man. Why the fuck are you over here? Okay,
Yeah.
that's just where I'm at with it. Like you grown, you know what I'm here for. Why are you on this side of the territory? You know what I'm saying? Stop. That's deception. When you're walking into a situation where you know it's a heterosexual person looking for another heterosexual person, and you're like, "Hi, you know what I'm saying? And you don't say that you're not heterosexual, nor do you say you are. You just kind of just say, "Hi, I'm here. I'm on this side. How are you doing?" You know what I'm saying? And you start playing the game with that person, and you never tell them. That's wrong on so
Yeah.
many levels. On so many levels, because if it was you being deceived, you would be upset too. If nobody likes being deceived, nobody likes being lied to.
Yep.
Nobody does. Nobody
Yep.
does. It's a core thing. It's a core theme of life. No one likes liars, okay? And then you went as far as to get intimate with this person. You waited till y'all was in the bedroom and go, hey, no, matter of fact, no, you didn't even tell her. You just let her have a bad experience with you. And then you're like, she said everything else was so good and so right that she was like, you know what? I'm gonna try and like work with this and see what we can do. Because everything else, the connection, it's just too good to just let go. Like this is just one thing I'm gonna have to just figure out a way. We're gonna overcome together, okay? It sounds like sound like I'm preaching a sermon now. We're gonna overcome together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she was motivated. And then all of a sudden turn to find out, like, oh yeah, the doctor said they can't help you because you're a woman. And you wait till the doctor, why the doctor gotta get involved? You that's way too far. Just tell the truth. Just
I want
tell
to
the truth.
I want to add something also. Like, if you choose to live that life, you have to you have to accept the responsibilities that comes with it. So
Yeah.
that the moment you decide, okay, I'm going to get this surgery, it is your job to let other people know. It's not like, like, it's not. Uh, oh man, it's just
You don't have to tell people day one, like, yo, I'm
tell
this,
everyone.
this how I identify as, this is what I am. No, you don't have to
Exactly.
say none of that. But if you're
But
gonna get intimate,
it's just like telling somebody you have an STD, you're bisexual, whatever. You're pansexual. You like to have multiple wives. It's the same category. Like, this is
mhm,
shit that people need to know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. That's all you had to do. All you had to do was go, you know what? Hey, look, I know I look good to you. I know I'm everything that you want, but I'm not quite that. Huh? Why? I'm actually, so and so. You know what I'm saying? That's how I grew up, and then I became however your new name is. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And that person's decision to then decide if they want to continue down that path with you or not. But you can't walk somebody, you know what I'm saying, down an alley, you know what I'm saying, and deceive them, you know what I'm saying, into being with you, and then now get mad that they're now left you and don't want to talk to you. Now your texts are going green. How does that feel? I'm gonna tell you something. Text going green don't feel good. Okay. If you ever
Um,
watch it, no, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
like, I have to, and for me, because if this woman, and I understand there are some instances where you can definitely tell the person was born female or male. But if this woman was that deceived, am I gonna have to start going on dates and asking them? So, just curious, like, I need to know, if you were born
Hey,
male. Is that what we've come to?
yeah, you got to ask. Look, I've seen some ladies that, you know what I'm saying, that honestly they almost looked more masculine than me. I was like, yo, how in the world? You know what I'm saying? But that's just how they looked and how they was built, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. I was like, all right, cool. Like, it is what it is. And I left it alone. However, like, man, I'm still stuck on, y'all had whole intercourse and you was like, nah, I'm not gonna tell you like why you're so disappointed in me. Like, what? What?
Exactly.
Like,
You had so many opportunities. You had so many opportunities.
yeah, yeah, for real, for real, for real. Like, man, okay. And then I'm trying to think what's the other thing I really wanted to say in regards to this. Like, beyond the normal like deception, it like, how do you feel about yourself when you do that? That's my real question. How do you feel about yourself? Like, what does that make you feel? What are you getting off to where you're like, you know what? I want to deceive somebody else. Like that,
Right.
I want to lie to them. I want to waste their time. Our time on earth is limited. It's a precious resource. You want to waste it, okay? She's going in. She's looking at you, getting a vibe. She's thinking, kids. You know what I'm saying? She thinking marriage. She thinking family. Okay, because clearly by the way she was talking, like she looked and was like forever, ever, ever, and she got nah.
Yeah.
She just got straight nah. Oh, I know what I wanted to say though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in addition to that side, you also have the other side, niggas. Okay, well, okay, let me not say that like that. Let me walk this back. Let me walk this back. Okay. All right, ladies that are not ladies, okay, like for the male side of this perspective, okay, I've seen some that look like dead, like a girl. Like if you were, it's certain angles, it's certain lighting, it's certain like ways that you can go. You kind of go. You get your body. It's like it's inherent in you. If you're heterosexual, you'll go. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. Something not right. Something not right. This ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. Abort.
Yeah.
Abort. Like y'all gotta be honest too. Y'all can't, like, I know there's a mindset and there's a group of people that specifically seek out heterosexual individuals because they're like, that's what I want. I want to make somebody my. What is that? Like, what is that conquer? Like, you feel like you're conquering someone. Like, you feel like you've achieved this great achievement. I made you like it. I made you. I made you gay. Like that's what is that? What is
Yeah.
that? Like, what
Yeah.
is that's sick. Like,
I-
stop doing that with people. Cause then people are like, oh, there's so much violence towards our community. I'm like, you're literally putting people in positions they never wanted to be in. And you got to
Mhm.
deal with whatever comes with that. Like, if you walk up to somebody, like, this is the equivalent of I mean, it's the emotional wise, it's the equivalent of you walking up to somebody and slapping them in the face. Okay, if you walk up there and you slap somebody in the face and they pull out a pistol afterward and they just shoot you because they feel like, you know what I'm saying, it was that egregious. Hey, that is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying, your action had a direct reaction. And I don't condone them doing this. I want to
Yeah.
be very clear. I don't condone them killing people. However, you know what I'm saying, these people are being put in really, really rocking a hard place. Cause once as a man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're seen as like gay, like there's no walking that back. That's gonna follow you forever. You can get with whoever you want to after that. You can be with whatever woman, whatever thing, whatever. Like, some allegations you just don't beat. You just
Mhm.
don't beat them. They're stuck with you. Your reputation is gone. And that's
Yeah.
your reputation is a reflection of you. And if some people value the reputation really highly, they'll put their reputation before your life. And it's happened already. Like, don't deceive people. Like, in anything, whether it be your race, your height, your weight, your sex, your gender. Like, do not deceive. Just don't lie. That is the whole point of this. Don't lie. That's it. That's it. All of this is solved with not lying. That's it. It's that simple. Just don't lie. Don't
Ex-
deceive. Like, oh, I didn't lie because I didn't say anything. Like, you knew what they were thinking. You're an
Exactly.
adult. You're grown. No
Mhm.
excuses. Stop it. Stop it. This story right here happens all the time. All the time, especially with these day naps. You throw a couple filters on there, don't nobody know nothing. Folks really gotta I'm on there like extra analyzing. I'm over there looking at pixels. Why I gotta look at pixels for? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, man, man. Honestly, in California, man, it was so bad. Like, it was so bad. I forget what dating app it was, but it was so bad. One, I got off the app. Two, like, anybody that even had any type of masculine features, I just blocked them on the app. Just off rip. Just off rip. Just to protect myself.
Yeah.
It was that
Yeah.
bad. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because yeah, 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 yeah. It's wrong. It's wrong. Don't lie.
I
All
got
right.
like,
So look, we got one more thing for y'all. Okay, one more thing for y'all. And should I read this from Twitter or should I read this from the? Okay,
or the, so read the article first
the
or
art
part
from
to it.
New York Times.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh man, no, they asking me to pay for it. The
Oh,
New
damn
York,
it.
they
Wait,
hit
just
me with the
you can
paywall.
you can just Google the title and bring up a different article. Hold on.
Yeah. While we work on that, I'm gonna tell y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely necessary in these times that we live in. Okay, your support goes so far. It goes so long. Leave us 5 stars. Rate us. Um, follow and sub on Twitch. Please help me get to the help us get to the next level. You what in the world? Hold on. I'm trying to Google this.
Oh, here. Oh, good. Shade Room has it. Even better.
What's on the shade room?
Yeah. I'm about to send it to you.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, and this
My way.
yeah, their summary. I'll just read it right now, basically.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so there is this story going viral on Twitter right now about a bride who had Popeye's parking lot first date before the groom proposed, and he got his friend to buy the ring. So basically, long story short, um,
Damn, that
they
nigga
had
bought the ball the ring.
um, they had a scheduled date. He cancels. They rescheduled the day again. He cancels again. So he canceled the first date twice. Um,
Wow.
and then they finally met in a Popeyes parking lot. Um, and the line at Popeyes was so long that he ended up going to purchase himself a meal across the street at KFC. This is how their first date went.
Wow.
So they continued dating. He let go of 5 other women he was dating, and made her his girlfriend. Um, he then proposed to her 5 months later. So it hadn't been long since they've been dating. With a ring, his close friend purchased. Um, there's some other things in this story though. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm all over the place right now. So she's a VP of a multi-billion-dollar company. He's been divorced, um, and works like this minimum wage job. Um,
What in the Tyler Perry shit is going on?
hold on.
I'm looking at this and he's 44. She's 34.
Yeah.
They met on Hinge. Man, this
So
is
he posted the
mm-hmm.
picture that went off the internet. He
Yeah.
posts this picture, and the caption says, "Hold on, let me make sure I get this right."
I'm finna
The
show it
caption
on.
says, "Met on Hinge. The rest is history. No pressure to take her on any fancy dates or to expensive restaurants. Just good old conversations in alignment with our goals." Oh, you're sharing it. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just I just want people to really see this, okay? I want y'all to I want y'all to see this. Like see the VP, like VP, multi-billion dollar company. She never wanted to be married. Went on a Hinge date in a Popeyes parking lot at the beginning of the pandemic. Kissed a stranger. Oh my god! I thought this was positive. Kissed a stranger who was seeing 6 other women in the pandemic. moved him in a pandemic after 6 months, accepted a ring he didn't buy, but we oh my god. Oh my god. 34 and a VP of a company, but you let a 44-year-old man convince you to sit in a parking lot of a Popeyes to eat KFC. Honestly,
Oh,
you know what? You know what? Look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. And here's the thing. Okay, I'm finna remove this. All right. It's gonna get back to us. All right. So look, I believe here's the thing. She's been wealthy. She been had money. She been well off. Okay. When you get to VP level, you clearly been killing it well beforehand to get to VP. She been killing it. Okay. She probably been to every fancy spot. She done probably been on every fancy trip you can go on. There was nothing left he could give her but a real experience and a real connection. And he gave her what none of the other dudes at her level was giving her. You know what I'm saying? They're talking like whatever they're talking, whether it's business or whatever. He just was down to earth and was real with her and could give her what she wanted, like real intimacy. And he was available because he ain't have no demanding job.
I'm waiting for this second so I can see myself.
This is some Tyler Perry shit, okay? I was trying to be serious, but this is really some Tyler Perry shit. You can't make this shit up. How the fuck did y'all even match? What values did y'all share? You got money, baby. He's broke. Who lied? Who lied on their profile? They got y'all together to where y'all are like, you know what? Now we want to spend the rest of our lives together.
So here's my thing. I don't judge people for what they do, right? Do you, boo? That's who you wanted to marry? By all means. Good luck to you.
Mm-hmm.
However, since it's going Twitter all over the medias of social, I'm going to touch on this and what I see and what I'm picking up from this story.
Mm-hmm.
I see a man who is a walking red flag, and I feel like he found someone to take care of him. Like so apparently, like if you read the
Mm-hmm.
article deep, he asked her to marry him really quick. He found a woman who had money,
Mm-hmm.
asked her to marry him really quick because he knew he ain't gonna have to do shit.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, the first red flag is canceling the first two dates. What did this man do to wow you so much that you decided to give him a chance for the third time? A stranger you don't know. And then when you finally give him a chance, y'all go to Popeyes and stand in line. And he goes across the street not to get you a line, you a meal, but his damn self a meal. Himself a meal because the line is long.
Look,
No,
look. I'm gonna tell you what happened. First of all, it's
it's
that
red
bald
flag.
ass head and that beard that got y'all under a spell. Okay, stop it.
No, not no, don't
I'm
put
going
me in.
bald. I'm going bald. I'm going bald. I'm growing my beard out, and we finna see how fast this happens for me. Okay.
Don't put me in this. Don't put me. So what I see and there are men out here who know how to finesse themselves into marrying women who are going to take care of them. That's what this
Mhm.
man just finessed this woman into marrying him because he knew that she was well off, and he knew, well, shit, if she's going to be this forgiving for me canceling 2 days and allow me to take her to Popeyes and buy my own meal at KFC while we in line, what else can I get away with? That's what I'm picking up from this.
Listen, I'm telling you what more happened in that KFC park, Popeyes parking lot than they talking about. Like somebody got knocked off. Okay, okay, like clearly, she hadn't got none in a minute. You know what I'm saying? She ain't met nobody that could talk with her. Whatever, whoop de whoop de whoop. Like they probably had sex fast. You know what I'm saying? He fit the criteria. He was, as that previous lady described, bald, tall, large hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she probably didn't get disappointed. Okay, he didn't have pum pum. He probably had boom boom, and she was like, "Yes, I'm locked in. I'm in. I'm in." She probably telling her girls everything, and then she get to the end, and she's like, "Okay, but there's one problem. What's wrong with him? He broke." Oh, girl, you can do better. I already know how the homegirls was going. You can do better. You don't need that in your life. You can get you da 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 da. And she like, I ain't got that yet. And last night was amazing. And but she probably told the girl, yeah, I'm gonna move on, blah blah blah. Then then a couple months later, girl, he moving in. Like, you know, she probably didn't even tell him that he was moving in. They probably FaceTimed her. They on a little group FaceTime, acting up, just cutting up, blah 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 blah. And all of a sudden, baldness just comes walking by, and they like, hold on, I know that ain't who we think it is. And
It's
it's
also love bombing when you meet someone
mm-hmm.
and y'all ain't been dating that long, and then they're like, "Oh, I want to be with you. Let's get married right away." That's a sign. That's a sign.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know me. And these are not the old. We cannot compare ourselves to our parents and what they did.
Mm-hmm.
Some of our parents and what they did. Times are different now. Somebody
Yep.
asking you to move in the first y'all haven't even made it to month 3 of dating. It's a red flag.
Mm-hmm.
I just see it walking. It's all red flags to me. Like I said, I hope it lasts. Good luck to her. But I see why the internet is tearing this story apart. And I don't like his caption. His caption said, I didn't have to take her to fancy dates. Like it's kind of it's making it sound like she's settled for the bare minimum.
Nah. Okay, so that's what it sounded like to you. To me,
Yeah.
I feel I no, but look, for me, I feel where he's coming from because a lot of girls on the dating apps they're like, oh, where are you gonna take me? Oh no, you can't take me there. I want to go here. You know what I'm saying? Do you got for here money? No. Like I've seen a lot of chicks that like we're talking or whatever, and they asking for a place that they
As
ain't never
long as you don't
been
take me
before.
for fast food, it's fine.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, there's a lot of women. They'll like, oh, you need to take me all the way up here, and I'm like, have you even been there before? Have you even like any of that? Like, no, it's not even that. I asked and said I want to go here. Come with me. Like it wasn't that you set the bar above where you have even been at. Like you've only been Waffle House, IHOP, Applebee's, Chili's type girl. You ain't been, you know what I'm saying, the steak and wine lobster girl. Like you ain't been that. You're not that. That's not your lifestyle. That's not what you've been living. And now you're like, take
Yeah,
me to steak and lobster. You're
that's different. That's different. That's different. What I'm saying is there are men out here who will diminish women who have standards. And it's like a mind game. Let me make it seem like women are asking for too much just by asking to go on a nice date. That way we can glamorize the woman who
Mhm.
settled for less. Because that's what this woman did. She settled. She settled.
I, I wouldn't say it was necessarily for less. Like well, okay, she didn't. She got what she got. Look, so look, she got what she wanted out of
She
a
married
person.
a man 10 years older than her who
She
was
got what she no, she got what she wanted from a person because you got. I'm looking at it like she got money already. She been making money. She don't care about money anymore. Like she's at the point in her life she's been achieving over and over again. I bet she makes at least half a meal. I bet she clears like half a meal a
that
year.
says she has a multi-million-dollar business.
A multi-million dollar bit. Okay, so she's a millionaire. She don't need the rest of the stuff. She don't need nothing from that man. She needs somebody to be with her on them cold nights.
I understand that, but you can still have some damn standards.
Nah, she probably ain't okay. So look, first of all, a lot of women at that level say they have a lot of struggles dating people of their caliber because XYZ, those men are out here just running through these streets rampant because they got the money, they got the resources, they dating everybody. They didn't eat any and everybody. They just pulling up on people like, yo, what's good? Like, run me them. Like, hey, you want to go on my boat? You want to go on my boat? Like, she don't want to go on the boat no more. She probably got her own boat. She don't need all that. She don't need the trip to Aruba. No, I'm playing. I'm just messing with you. 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 I'm just hating. I wish I was going to Aruba. No, but real talk, like she don't need all that. She just, you know what I'm saying? She just want companionship. At the end of the day, that's what she settled. She settled for companionship. She settled for what made her happy. Okay.
I hope that's what she settled for. I hope that's what it was, honestly. Some women will just date anybody to say they have a man.
Now,
I hope.
I will say he probably, you know what I'm saying, got the hint. Oh, baby girl got money. Let me do right and see if I can get up in there, because I mean he's 44. You know what I'm saying? Bald.
Yeah, when
Bald, clearly not well off like where he wanted to be in life, and he lucked up on Hinge, which is gonna make me answer all them fucking questions again and get back on that damn app, because that app has.
By the time you hit your 40s, you're set in your ways. Okay, he's 44. Yeah. He's not changing. So that's all I gotta say on it. More power to her. It's not me. I would never. But more power to sis.
Yeah, man. Hey man, shout out to the ball head game, man. Y'all up like 2,000 points. No, y'all up 1,000,000 points, okay? Because he bagged $1 millionaire. You're up 1,000,000 points, man. I'm tired of all these bald niggas. Okay, I'm sick of them. Every time I turn around, there's a girl with a bald nigga. I'm like, what is going on? Who are these bald niggas? Where are they coming from, and where are they getting these beards from? Like, what's going on? I'm like, maybe I need to grow out my beard. Maybe I need to shave my head again. You know what I'm saying? It might work for me. Just the beard, the baldness. I don't know what it is. It's been batting 9,000. That's all I've been seeing. Bald niggas up, just up. They in season. Okay, y'all out there picking them just fresh off the lot. Like, oh my God, is that a shiny bald head and a beard? So, ching. But bullshit aside. Hey, she is tripping. Okay, I had to just play my role. She bullshit. She bullshitting with this nigga. I can't believe, dude, bro went across the street and got KFC. First of all, how you dating somebody?
For himself, not her. For himself.
Oh shit, that is terrible. Yeah, buddy tripping.
So many red flags here, but hey, more power to her.
Yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay blessed. I wish y'all a happy marriage. If you made it to this point in the video, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow button, all that other good stuff. Rate us on podcasts and all them other things. We up out of here because
we tired.
Yeah, that's facts. I am tired. I am tired. I ain't really got nothing else. All right. No.